te queda también, ¿no?
Estaba con caña ahí, pero ahora me voy con la...
¿Sí? Wealthy family used to invest their money on cattle and land. Coming the new government in 1959 reduced from huge area of land to small ones, having about 39 hectares of land. O semillero, semilla, a lot of seeds, semillero. You see, here totally together. Later they move into the main field. 1 foot between plant to plant, and half a meter between furrow to furrow. August is the hottest month, but coming September 21 is the western side equinox. Nights are getting longer and get fresh. And farmers select a very fertile piece of land and they make the seed beds. We will see the seeds. The seeds are very tiny. You can hand it in one hand more than 30,000 plants. And they spread here in the seed bed and wait for 45 days. 45 days is moving to the main field. Tobacco is a process of selection. Everything must be selected. After being green in the field, in February it's getting yellow. If the leaves are getting yellow in the field, quality is gone. That's why harvesting time is in periods. Maybe the family we will visit, they grow 200,000 plants by hand. That's why harvesting time, maybe this week they select the best 25,000 and move in there. Maybe 15 days later they move in 50. They make periods of harvesting, growing and harvesting, because it's getting yellow, the leaves in the field, quality is gone. Here in the main field is gonna be to February, March. In March it's cutting with this. You see, this is a tobacco blade. That's tobacco. At the very beginning, and the first contact, when the Spanish discovered adding of cigars, they discovered the tobacco plants totally wild, having about 2 meters, accompanied by a lot of side shoots. But in later, they were getting knowledge of tobacco, and when they realized, the farmers realizes that this is the right size, they take away the top bud. That's the top bud. Okay, top bud away and stop higher, and leaf are getting bigger. But instantly after spell the top bud away, you see millions of side shoots coming. That's a daily job. After getting the top part away, side shoots coming, and this is a daily job. Farmer must visit the field, because if you let the side shoots coming, all the energy get into the side shoots, and you need only the main leaves. Okay, having 16 or 18 leaves. Okay, only, and spare the side shoot is a daily job. Later, there are 2 ways of harvesting. Okay, cutting with this by couples of leaf and transferring there, or realize that it's not good, you take individually, leaf by leaf, about 10 leaf, and you let the upper leaf get bigger, and later you cut it and transfer in there. It's mainly in February, March. Warm places, nothing to do with tobacco. Only March is the last month in the field. This is Miguel. Hola.
Hola.
Hola. Let me introduce us. Miguel, one of the best farmers around, spread in the seed beds. This is only to show you the way of keeping. They keeping well at home. This name a bale, having in about 45 kilos of leaves, totally fermented. Put in here about 2 years. Yeah? Okay. In 1575, a French diplomat named Jean Nicot discovered this, the nicotine. That's why it's named nicotine. Mostly, more than 85% of the total nicotine is here. After being hanging for 3 or 4 months, drying, is getting in, and also being processed for 2 years. Most of the 85% of the total nicotine is in the vein. One of the best compost in the world. Or in crystal clear water, fermented for 21 days, is a poison. That's a pesticide used for killing the caterpillars. Yeah? Remember that one tobacco plant gets 16 or 18 leaves, divided in 3 types. But for a cigar, we need 5. 3 for the fillers, 1 for the binder, and 1 for the wrapper. Even leaves is divided in 3 types. The tip, okay, that's full flavor part. That's middle flavor, and that's lighter flavor. Sometimes factory, on the way of rolling, they roll in only one way, and getting to the end is getting stronger. Farmers mix also the fillers, you see. That's binder and filler, and filler and binder.
¿Y ahora qué se pone?
This is one of the most remarkable differences between these cigars and the factory. After being in the binder in the factory, they put it in mechanical press, 45 minutes, and sometimes the air cannot run in and back easily, and it has to draw. Yeah, that's why they put it in the paper for 3 days. 3 days in the paper, make the form of the cigar, the structure of the cigar, and after being 3 days here in the paper, they put the wrapper. Fillers coming from the bottom, from the middle, and from the top. Binder comes always, the best leaf coming from the bottom places. And wrapper is coming from the middle. Not too much sun, not too much humidity. Está finita? That's it. It's your body dress. Your body dress.
que ha puesto últimamente de Atlético.
No le dañan
¿Ves?
honey, factory,
Que tiran la calabaza. ¿Ves?
Gum.
maple syrup, gum. Look this. Mira, Michael. More than 1 inch tells you that it's an excellent cigar. A fake one instantly falls down. When it stands for 1 inch, it has been well fermented.
Y ahora aquí está listo, pero ahora no se puede fumar.
You see how humid it is. Again in a paper for 2 days. The whole process takes 5 days. After being 5 days in, they put in here. That's the original humidor. ¿Tú no tienes otros humidores ahí? ¿No? ¿De los otros no?
¿De cuál? No.
De los chiquitos.
Tengo ahí, pero se me están por comprar. Ahora, una cosita, de las hojas, yo sé que una es lo que estaba diciendo binder y la otra era, no te la sabes en inglés.
Esta ya es la capa.
Y la capa es de cover, ¿no? La parte de afuera.
The external leaves is the cover, ¿no?
La última, la final, la que viste al tabaco como tal. Porque esta es la tripa.
¿Y cómo tú dices eso?
El tabaco fundamentalmente primero se conforma de capote y tripa. Tripa se varía seco, dorado y ligero. Es la combinación de aroma, combustión y fortaleza.
Bueno,
Eso es.
vamos aquí se pasa. Dígame.
Esto no es más que ya la tripa del tabaco,
This is the inner leaves of the cigar.
que es la combinación de
It's
estas
the
hojas.
combination of these dry leaves, which are filler and the external leaves.
Se colocan estos moldes,
You put in these molds to
se
be
prensa
pressed, and then you press it down there in that machine,
10-20 minutos
10-20 minutes,
y después la
and
terminación,
then you give them the final ending here
la capa.
with these external leaves. Okay, he's using the chavera to cut out all what is not good. And then he gives the final roundup to cover the cigar.
Es una hoja que se humedece para trabajar.
Is the leaves, which is with some kind of moisture to work with it. He tries to draw it up very
O sea, un poco de cola.
carefully
Un pegamento
with some glue,
especial.
special glue, to use it in order to finish it completely. You see?
Este se llama torpedo o pirámide.
This is called torpedo or pyramid.
Seríamos como el Montecristo número 2.
It's Monte Cristo number 2. You can finish it with this.
Que todos tienen una forma de terminar. Este termina como una punta.
All of them have a special way of ending.
Esta es otra vitola
This is one vitola,
que es más corta.
which is shorter.
Se llama robusto.
It is called robustus.
Termina de otra forma.
As you can see, the final ending is another way. And this is like a form of pyramids. Some more glue, special for the cigar. And this is it. Here you have it.
Después con una máquina, corto.
This, he has to cut it in the machine. Give it the right length. And this is it.